Welcome, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Happy birthday, Cancer, and new moon tomorrow. New moon, right? I believe it's a new moon. Well, welcome to your July 2019 general reading. This is a general reading, and also welcome to my channel. This is my first time on YouTube. I usually just do private readings, but I decided to get on the YouTube and just get on the YouTube. So a little bit of, if this resonates with you, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm sure you know the deal. Like, that would be the loveliest thing. The best thing is, if you could like it, because if something resonates and it helps you, then it can help someone else. Also, there's something else I was going to say, and I'm having trouble speaking and shuffling at the same time apparently right now. A little bit about how I read tarot. Obviously, I know what all the cards mean and everything like that, but sometimes I really just am just pulled to concentrate on various aspects of the cards. Also, while of course it does get specific, what it really seems to focus on and hone in on is you. Not just what's going to happen in your life, not just what's coming up for you, etc., but more like what's going on with you internally, and with everything that's coming up, what you need to work on, what you've been working on, how to make it easier, like maybe things that you're not seeing about yourself that will help you as you move forward into this next part of your life. So I'm going to be quiet for a second so I can shuffle. I did just hear open your heart, just so you know. These cards have been sticky today. Got this. Air signs got this as well. We're going to see if anything comes out of here. What's going on with you guys right now? Oh, I don't know about those. I'll be very honest. I don't know about those. I'm putting them back. There we go. Anything else? One more. So you guys really pay attention to your dreams, and when you see something, that you want to happen in your life, know that you're manifesting right there at that moment, okay? So know that that's not just sometimes I think we as humans, we wonder did these come out? I don't remember. Sometimes I think we can have the tendency to, we have these dreams, right? We have these things that we want to accomplish. If we're talking about looking forward, which is what I'm talking about, because we are going into the second half of the year, right? So we have these visions, or whatever way it is that you receive your life, what you want from your life. I think most people receive it as pictures, as visions. Pay attention to those, because it's interesting to notice if it's you that sees something and then you're like, oh, I kind of want that in my life, or if almost like you receive it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost like you want it, so you kind of put it out there, but also there's this cycle. There's this you're also receiving from your environment. You're also receiving from your higher self, your guides. You're also getting signals. You're getting clues from a conversation you may have, from something a movie that you may see, anything that resonates with you, that kind of pings with you, and you receive the vision. And you're like, oh, that'd be cool. it's pinging with you because it's what you want. Because it's part of you. It's part of your life vision. I don't want to say life path because that seems it's like preordained. It's giving you a hint of like, that's what I want. That's what I want to be doing. So pay attention to that. I thought of that when I saw this. It says visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. Of course, that card could go many directions as far as its interpretation, but that's immediately what I got from it. So like, pay attention. Know that those visions, those dreams, those thoughts, those ideas are not coming out of nowhere. Like, I don't have the same thoughts and visions that you may have, you know? And that means it's because I'm receiving something else for my life than you are. So like, don't second guess it. That's you. That's part of you. Like, it's pinging for a reason, for whoever needed to hear that, whoever's doubting, whatever it is that's going on in their mind, whoever's doubting their dreams, whatever it is. Yeah, that's what I have to say about that. To start off your reading right here, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This kind of goes right in sync with what I was just talking about. Trust, I don't want to say trust yourself, but trust yourself. Like, and know that moment of not just like the ping that I was talking about, but even moments of discomfort, everything is telling you something. It seems like you guys are really in sync with your bodies right now. And also with the new moon in Cancer, it's a new moon, right? It'd be so awful if it was a full moon, and here I am talking about new moon. But I'm pretty sure it's a new moon, regardless, it is Cancer. So it's water, obviously. So there's a lot of things that are going in flow. You're being affected a lot of ways. And the biggest way is a tangible dream state. It's almost like, I would be surprised if I didn't get like, your dreams need a practical plan. Not because I don't feel like you guys are in this weird dream state where you're just like, I have all these dreams, but I'm not acting on them. I don't think that's it at all. Right now, it's just more so like, you are receiving a lot. You're putting out a lot, like you have a lot of output, you have a lot of input, but it's like you're doubting the input. It's like almost like you're taking it for granted. Like you're just like, well, I just like dream and stuff. Like that's just kind of who I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's not, I mean, yes, it is who you are, but it's not just who you are, because not everyone is like that. So it's time to like really hone in on that and shape it. The third one is pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. All right, let's get started. I feel like, okay, so I just did fire signs, and I just rewatched some of the video, and I was talking so fast, and I had like all this energy. I was like, and now I'm just kind of like, wow, is that how they're feeling right now? And now that I'm doing you guys, you water signs, I feel like flowy, not dreamy though, just flowy. Like there's kind of a lot of like movement, natural movement. It's nothing that you have to force, but you have to pay attention to it, and you have to be in it. You can't just be like, well, just like what is that expression? Feather in the wind. That's not the expression, but you know what I'm talking about, you know? Like, I'm just gonna go with the flow. No, I mean, yeah, go with the flow, but what I'm more talking about is like, instead of like watching the flow and feeling the flow, get in the flow. Get in the flow, receive it. It's real stuff. So it's almost like taking that flow and now just like, out. Okay. Let's see if anything else comes out. Don't let pride get in your way. This will come in handy later because I don't think it's for this right now. Let's see if anything else. Luck is on your side. I guess we'll see how this comes in handy later. I'm going to take a sip of water. By the way, I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. So I feel like I can relate, sort of. I don't, because when I'm talking, but I'm talking to you guys, I'm not really talking to myself. Anyway, for July 2019, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. shuffling today is crazy. Oy. Oh, we got some Fuego in there. Oh, hello. Hello. Guys. I'm peeking at some of these cards. It's good stuff. Something's on the floor. Please hold. Oh, something else right here. This Visions card. It's 37. 37? 7. 10. 10. 10s are good. Because it's right before 11. We all know what 11s are. Okay. I don't read reversals unless I really feel like I'm supposed to. Guys, I'm not trying to do a love reading, but for whatever reason, it seems a little bit, I mean, I'm not even just saying because of the lovers, because we all know that lovers doesn't necessarily mean love. I mean, if I'm doing a business reading and the lovers comes out, I'm not going to be like, and you're going to fall in love with your business partner. No. But the first thing I did get was some sort of romance, which is interesting because it's not the direction I thought this was going given this. So let's get a little bit more. I want to keep this, just so you know, the Magician was at the top. Oh, what's this about? What's this about? I think they don't want me to use this one. They're like, don't use... You cannot make this up. I mean, hey. Okay, first of all, you know what I just said about the 3 and 7, 10? Here you go. Here's your 10 of Cups. So this seeing these dreams, these visions, I rather call them visions right now for this reading for whatever reason. These visions that you are outputting and you are receiving, it's your, obviously what I was talking about, I mean, you're not necessarily thinking about like what I don't want all the time. No, the, you know, this reading is angled towards the positive. Clearly that's how it came out. So yeah, you are thinking about your 10 of Cups. What came out kind of close to it was Strength. So I'm going to get a little bit more info here, but I think I know what's coming. I think a lot of you are in for a reconciliation, which is really interesting, like a romantic one, which is, you know, it could be friendship too. It could be friendship. Oh man. I kind of am resisting this as your reader in the weirdest way. Hey, look, there's this card that means nothing. What's missing right here? What's missing right here? Get out of your head. Okay, I just had to say that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is love for sure. I kind of was this wanted to come out, so I'll put that on the side. I kind of was resisting where I knew this reading was going because I didn't necessarily want it to be about love, but this is clearly about love. So if I get any other messages, I will obviously put them out there, but we're going to have to start with what I'm seeing. So yeah, so what I said before about this going on, you're obviously having these visions of your 10 of Cups of what you want to create. Not even want to create, you already have it. And I'm not saying that in an ethereal, manifesty way. Like, you do have it because, like I said, you're receiving it, you're putting it out there, it's there. I'm going to get to these in a second.